How are the bills and chores split in the household? 50-50?
Yeah, so we just moved in together for the first time in our relationship because we're saving money at our parents' house, and her mother or her grandmother is ailing. But we just moved in February of this year, and in the first like couple of months, I was doing majority of everything. Like I was cooking, cleaning. We have bunnies, so I was taking care of the bunnies throughout the day. We had a conversation where I felt like I was doing the majority of the work, and now it does feel like it's 50-50 in certain instances. Uh, I don't know. It was kind of a weird situation there for a bit.
How would you say, how long has it been since it's been 50-50?
Uh, probably probably since May this year, June. I
Like
guess the
it's
real
still
therapy.
50-50?
So, sorry, what?
Is it still 50-50?
Yeah, it's still 50-50.
Okay.
But you said in certain instances. Like, is
Yeah,
it
like
50 across the board, or is it just some 50-50?
I think it's just some 50-50. Like there's certain things that we both compromise on. Well, I guess her more than me. Like she doesn't want to clean the bathrooms and stuff like that, so I'll go ahead and do that for us because I came from a weird household where my parents got divorced and then my dad was lower income, but then my mom was upper middle class. So it's like I saw both worlds of, being somewhat rich and then also being poor.
And
And
what was
so
her
I lived
parent
more with my
like?
dad being poor.
Yeah,
So
that
I'm
makes sense
from
for
the
me.
primary
What
stuff.
was her parents like? Were they still together when you met her?
Yeah, they're still together, but they're not in a happy relationship. Like my biggest fear is that we turn into her parents.
What is Are her parents well off, or like what is the situation there?
Yeah, they're well off. It's kind of like the typical Silicon Valley story, not in the sense of like tech, but they got there before Silicon Valley blew up. They have some homes around Silicon Valley, so they're like whenever they do go to move, like they could retire right now if they wanted to. They're in their early 60s, but they're doing quite well.
Yeah, it sounds like with given her situation, it sounds like she's never really had to be the provider or live on her own or like be the adult. So you kind of like not that she sees you as her dad, but you basically filled that role in for them because you still help her be an adult essentially.
Yeah.
Which is like not
Yeah.
her fault in particular, it's just kind of like that happens if that's your situation. But you had to grow up because you became like the man of the house earlier than 18.
Yeah.
So, and that's just like, it's just life.